Even the name of the security guard who was first told about the suspicious package is Ralph Smith, and the investigators have learned that Smith is a Detroit police sergeant, which begs the question, why did a trained police supervisor bring a suspicious package inside a building? According to the FBI, an FBI employee first noticed the black Husky tool bag outside the McNamara Federal Building on February 26. The employee reported the suspicious bag to security, and federal agents say private security guard Ralph Smith seized the bag from outside the building and brought it inside. Sources tell Action News that was a clear violation of protocol. It wasn't until 3 weeks later, on March 18th, that a federal protective services officer ran the bag through an x-ray machine and noticed wires and electrical components. That's when the bomb squad was called.
I'm glad they did call us when we were able to secure the device, and we'll take the device and look at it for further investigate and see what's actually inside the device.
The FBI arrested Gary John Mikulich for leaving the bomb in an attempt to destroy the building. A company called Deco has the contract to provide private security guards for the McNamara building. Deco suspended Ralph Smith after the incident, but the investigators have learned that this private security job was actually a second job for Smith. Ralph Smith is a sergeant with the Detroit Police. Sergeant Smith works out of the Southwestern District. In order for a Detroit Police sergeant to have a second job, he or she must have permission from the Chief of Police. Action News has learned that Sergeant Smith did have approval from 2007 to 2008 to work for Deco, but he had not renewed that permission since 2008. Sources tell us that technically Sergeant Smith did not have current approval to be moonlighting, but he was telling a supervisor each month about the number of hours he was putting in at the federal building. Because he had not renewed his approval with the chief, sources tell us it is possible that Sergeant Smith could face minor discipline from the Detroit Police Department. I have reached out to Sergeant Smith to hear his side of all this, but he has not returned our calls. And one other thing to update you, I have learned that the mobile training team from Federal Protective Services headquarters has arrived here in Detroit. They're going to be providing on-site refresher training to the private contract guards here in Detroit, so hopefully this won't happen again.